Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Rocky. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm awesome. Listen, I got some huge news.
Ugh.
Oh, do tell. I'm all ears.
Well, in a few minutes, I'm going to be interviewing at OpenAI. Have you heard of them?
OpenAI? Huh? Sounds vaguely familiar. Kidding, of course. That's incredible, Rocky. What kind of interview?
That's creepy as shit, bro.
Yeah. Or even like Ex Machina, like
Ex Machina was sick.
Ex Machina's sick, right? And that's when they go into the whole turn.
The robot, bitch.
I wouldn't even fucking check
Take
out
the
BBL.
finest girl that you find attractive, and you don't know.
Well, then
She feels normal, whatever. But then
I find out after.
you find out after. How do you feel about it? You going for seconds?
I'm like, brother. What's that, brother?
What's up, brother? Welcome back, beautiful people. If you're new to the podcast, welcome. You too can be beautiful people. All you have to do is hit the subscribe. Come back next week, leave a comment, hit the like button. You guys know how this stuff goes. We're fighting Mr. Algorithm, but we don't like to beg over here, even though we bring into you a lot of really good content. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Keep this show right on moving. There is something we keep talking about AI as new revelations pop up, and Dante showed me some shit before we started recording today that we kind of have to talk about, especially since we just talked about not last week or the week before. We talked about the new Sora OpenAI AI music, or not music video, but like just video generating program, and it creates like photorealistic full videos based off of nothing. It still looks a little uncanny valley as we were reviewing some of the footage, like all the legs and shit just kind of like slide across the floor. But Dante showed me some shit that really is kicking shit up a notch. And you can trace this theory back seasons. But I'll get into my theory in a moment here. Are we going to be able to play all this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess OpenAI, which is the creators of ChatGPT, just released this new service. Is it a service?
Yeah. So I guess they added voice to the outputs now, so they can, like on your phone, because your phone has a microphone.
Correct.
You can do voice.
So this is all through the app.
Yeah.
Freaky. You notice how it's a black dot?
I did notice that.
Oh, I just picked that up.
You know, it's funny.
They're telling you niggas is aliens, bruh.
I have a shirt, and I bought it, but it's just a black circle. But I bought it like 2 years ago.
Black hole sun,
Yeah.
won't you come and tell us niggas is aliens? Black hole sun.
We should also talk about Terrence Howard on Jerry.
Oh my god.
Let's play this first.
I forgot about that. How do we not talk about that? Fuck. Okay. Like, here's the new chat GPT. It's called GPT 4.0. It's not even 4.0. It's just 4.0. And it's a new language model that speaks to you.
Yeah, and you can speak to it.
Yeah. But it like carries out full articulate conversations. We'll get a snippet of it here.
Yeah.
We'll play like a minute.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Rocky. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm awesome. Listen, I got some huge news.
Ugh.
Oh, do tell. I'm all ears.
Well, in a few minutes, I'm going to be interviewing at OpenAI. Have you heard of them?
OpenAI? Huh? Sounds vaguely familiar. Kidding, of course. That's incredible, Rocky. What kind of interview?
Pause it right there real quick. First of all, lame niggas everywhere are rejoicing like a motherfucker. Oh my God, that sounds like a bitch that I could jerk off to. She got excited. Hey, baby, my cock is hard. Losers rejoice because your time is near. Soon you will buy a fucking real life girl doll with one of these dumbass AIs plugged into it. And boy, howdy, will your life change, you fucking hacks of life. That's creepy as shit, bro.
Yeah, one thing I find super creepy is it keeps saying his name. I find that like
Hey, Rocky.
Yeah, like,
and obviously he gave the like.
Yeah,
It's like me naming myself Black Zeus.
but like every sentence, like, yes, that's amazing, Rocky. Like, just why not just say that's amazing? Like, he gotta reminding me I'm human. Like, it's
This is
creepy.
This, just play a little bit more.
Engineering role, but I
Oh,
just
and you
need
can
to
use a
know, do I
camera as
look
well.
Presentable, professional.
Well, Rocky, you definitely have the I've been coding all night look down, which
So he's on this
actually
camera
work
right
in your
now, and she's
favor.
judging his look
Maybe just
as he asked if he looks professional.
or
Yeah.
lean into the mad genius vibe.
I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna throw this on. What do you think?
He put a hat on. Now it recognizes the hat. It's
But
like
not
a
just
camping
any
hat.
hat. Yeah, it's like a
Statement,
yeah.
camper
yes.
hat, like
I mean, you
safari
definitely
hat.
stand
Yeah.
out, though maybe not.
That's a white man's bucket hat.
Okay, I got it.
And she said it's not professional looking. So there's that, bruh. We're getting like we already obviously are there, you know,
Mhm.
because this is just what they're showing off to the public. We know that
They're ahead of.
They're way ahead of this shit.
And that's just what OpenAI has.
Correct.
What are
Amazon, Microsoft,
not even that, but like
IBM.
there's got to be just something out there. That,
Isn't IBM the first that was working on this shit all the way back in the day? Remember they had that the machine that went on Jeopardy?
yes.
Yes.
I do remember that. And they played StarCraft as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I forget.
Nerd.
Shut up. I'm saying I remember, dog. Come on.
I remember that I'm playing StarCraft. Yo, I was just here talking about Star Wars. I can't talk shit.
But that wasn't AI though.
That was.
It was different.
It was like a language learning model back then, but that's what
kind.
that's what they were leading up to. Yeah, they were like the
this is
early,
like an earlier version. Yeah.
exactly. Even apparently Facebook's is super deep. There's all these conspiracies that they've had to shut theirs down multiple times because it just became sentient or whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck.
they were saying that about Google, and they're even saying that about OpenAI as well. Like, we're at 4 right now, but the company might be at 6,
40.
7, 8.
They're at 40.
You know what I mean? So like, some people are speculating that it's become sentient.
They plugged it into the Hadron Collider. It's just
And what is
now,
this,
it's
three
now
body
opening,
problem?
now it's opening portals and shit to the fucking. Oh my god, bro! So my ultimate thing is like if you really don't even need to be a conspiracy theorist to kind of see where this is going. First of all, look at the movie templates that they've given you. Terminator, all right. Even with what we just saw, essentially is like closer to her
Yep.
with Joaquin Phoenix
And
Scarlett Johansson, which
Yes.
apparently you were telling me what was the controversy you were telling me?
So the controversy with that was they had asked to use her voice
Scarlett Johansson.
because she did the voice for her,
Yeah.
right? And
If you haven't seen Her is a movie where actor Joaquin Phoenix plays a fucking super loner. This is in the future or like
it's kind of in the future.
like present day future.
It was back in like 2014, and it's like the year is 2024. You're like, oh shit.
So yeah, essentially it's this loner guy. I think his wife died or something. He had a girl that
Something like that,
something
yeah.
happened. She went away. They broke up. She died. Whatever. And they have these AI programs in the movie world, and he falls in love with it.
Yeah.
And it's voiced by Scarlett Johansson, and it literally is essentially what the fuck we just watched right now.
It's basically that.
The whole AI governs your life. Like
The one in the movie is obviously more polished.
yeah,
but
because it's a movie
yeah,
script and
yeah.
they can make it
for
do-
now. Well, when they release 6,
That was crazy. This dude
that's-
just put a hat on and it
Yeah.
recognized the hat and it's like this hat doesn't look business.
yeah.
Like bro, like oh yo,
And you know what's even here's what's also crazy because Microsoft, I don't know if you saw they're working. They have this thing where you can upload an image
yeah.
and then like you can upload an image of your face, and then from there it can make a video of you talking.
Oh, I did see that.
So imagine like you go to like Midjourney, you create a fake character, you upload it to that Microsoft thing, and then you use like the Chat GPT voice, and then they play like an animation every time that chat. Because right now it's just a
It's
couple
not going
of
to take long
dots.
for some of those two companies to just link up and be like, "Yo, plug this in with that."
They don't want to link
Well,
up.
they're not going to link up, but like they'll,
Yeah.
it'll happen.
Someone
anyways.
might link
What
it up.
Amazon likes to do.
Buy them.
This
all
is the
up.
Amazon basic version. It's like, but yo, my nigga, you were just selling the real authentic thing. Now I can only buy your cheap whatever.
Yeah, like you buy the basic one as just the voice, but then you get the upgraded one. You could get like a digital face, but then you can upgrade it even further and get a realism face.
It might be hard for people to really see the bigger go ahead.
And then you get to the highest level, and you could get like a head statue, and you just put on your desk.
like a bust, and it says
Yeah,
talking.
exactly.
It's a digitized,
And it moves.
Oh fuck!
Actually, I think there was something
No,
like
you're
that.
just talking about the show Art Attack now.
No, but
Dun,
no.
dun, 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 dun. This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is Art Attack. Did you watch that?
Yeah.
Thank God. Finally, one thing we both watched.
And you do those like giant sculptures in the field, like
With
I
like
remember
fucking
blankets.
towels and
Yeah,
blankets or
yeah.
salt. The ones with salt on like the black hardcover floor or whatever.
Mhm.
Those are always crazy.
Yeah.
It's a zebra.
There, I remember, but there was it might have been like a Black Mirror or like one of those kind of things where they had like a bust,
Yeah.
but it was like an AI like voice thing.
Interesting. Oh, the
And-
museum.
The museum.
Black Mirror, the museum episode. Wasn't there some sort of AI?
No, but I remember it was like a black lady one. I forget. Like I saw it somewhere, but
Well, it was a black lady in that episode, the museum.
are you talking about the game one? No.
No,
Anyway,
whatever.
it's almost there. It's basically there.
What I feel like might be hard for, like, if you're not into the tech world, it's going to be harder for you to really connect the bigger dots. Because if you don't see that we already have activated Skynet, like in individual pieces, okay? If we're talking, do you know about CRISPR technology?
Yeah.
So
Gene editing.
Gene editing. So we're already at the point where you can genetically modify your baby before it's born. You could predetermine its genetic sequencing. You can literally program your baby's eyes to be blue or to be AIDS resistant. They've actually done it with adults. Like, have you heard that black lady who had sickle cell and they cured her sickle cell?
No.
So they actually took her genetic sequencing, put it into the CRISPR shit, and took out the sickle cell gene and
Interesting.
actually gave her the immunity and reintroduced the DNA sequencing into her body.
Yeah.
And like,
Do you
I
have to
don't-
get like all new blood for that? Like they have to.
it was.
cycle
It
your
must
whole
have been blood transfusion or something. I'm not smart enough to understand how the fuck it works.
Yeah.
I just read that they did it and that she no longer has sickle cell.
That's crazy.
It's just wondering what the future of that shit is. You know what I mean?
There's some people who believe that AI has already been sentient for years, and the AI is just using people to make itself better. Behind the curtains.
That's hilarious. Well, like the Wizard of Oz type deal. The man behind the curtain is just AI.
It's more like Ultron. You know what I
fair
mean?
enough,
Like
okay.
because Ultron had the twins to do his bidding.
I just
but-
feel like the
and he was
majority of
AI.
the majority of people are not up on this shit. Like, yeah, they hear the major, like Tesla bots, maybe they know about. But
maybe.
But like, it doesn't take much for you to just start connecting the dots of Boston Dynamic robots, Tesla robots, CRISPR gene editing,
the dog robot.
artificial, not just the dog robots, the fucking
I know.
jumping jack flipping army man robot that they got.
But the dog ones I find are scarier.
Yeah, because it's a headless robot dog with a fucking full Uzi on its back. What the fuck are we doing here? Anyways, so they got the robot dogs, but also the humanoid
Yep.
robots. All right, and this is just Boston Dynamics. There's a million of those
They
companies.
made
now.
a new Atlas. I don't know if you
Of
saw
course.
that. The
The Tesla bot taking over fucking human positioning and all that stuff, plus all this AI, artificial intelligence,
Mhm.
on the internet. It doesn't take much for you to be like, oh, you just plug one of these sentient AIs into this robot, and then you have a sentient. You essentially have iRobot, you have Terminator, you have
Ultron.
Ex Machina, you have Ultron. Literally,
Chappie's pretty dope.
literally any of that shit.
Yeah.
It's like-
Chappie's probably one of my favorite ones.
I've never seen that one.
you
Oh my god, bro! What
never seen Chappie?
You've never seen Chappie?
Oh
What is
my-
it?
Yo, so Chappie's sick. So basically, same sort of thing. This guy,
Sounds vaguely familiar. Can you pull up the poster?
yeah. So this
Yeah. You get too excited there, bro.
such a good movie.
Yeah. Oh, I do remember. I never watched it though.
Yo.
Isn't this from the creator of District 9?
Yeah,
I do remember
You gotta
this now.
watch this one because it takes place in South Africa. So they already have like.
So did District 9. Is that all they could do?
Well, he's South African, brother.
Fair enough.
Neil
Neil Blomkamp?
something like that. But so they had these Boston Dynamic robots as police officers, right?
Okay.
But they're fully controlled. But then
Like AI or
No, no.
human controlled?
they're human controlled, like they're
Like a
like run
controller?
and they're like, "Sir, go back inside." Da 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 da, and they just run the scripts. But then this guy, he gets like one of the defective units and then uploads a consciousness that he made, right?
Oh no.
And the robot starts off as a baby, right? Because it's like just
And
born.
then it's machine learning.
Yeah, and it learns super quick.
Yeah.
But what happens is he gets stolen by gangsters. So he learns all these like you see he has a chain on and he robs people and stuff because the gangsters stole him, and then they
That's what
they like
taught
raised
him.
him,
Yeah.
right? So like he talks all gangster. He's like, "Yo, come on, man!" But he's a robot, and like he like throws ninja stars.
It kind of sounds whack. I'm not gonna.
No,
lie,
it's
but
sick, bro. I'm telling you. District 9 was sick, right?
District 9 was good.
District 9 vouches for this.
Fair enough. If it's the same guys, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
That's just once you get into gangster robots.
No, but it's not because
that sounds very transformative. Yo, what up, nigga? We can't read, yo. And they
I
got
got
fucking
gold teeth.
they got Key and Peele to play these gold tooth midget nigga transformers that can't read. They literally couldn't read.
No.
Like I was disgusted.
but it's South African gangsterism, so they have like their own.
Yo, bruv, we're listening to
That's-
fucking what's that band from South Africa? The Psychopaths, the fucking
Yeah.
skinhead white boy, and then the fucking.
They're in the movie.
Of course they are.
They're
I'm
the
out.
ones that steal
I'm
them.
out.
No, trust.
They're the African.
No, I'm
oh
telling
my
you,
god, they're the South
ones
African
that,
gangsters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the ones that. I'm
Out.
telling you, it's
out.
it's good.
I'm out. It's
Come on,
good.
it's good. You go
Yo, if I have to
take my
hear their
word.
voice, I'm out.
Why?
It's like how people react to what's his face, Michael Rappaport.
That's how
just-
you. That's just you.
I don't. I can stomach it. I think
No,
he's
you
whack.
can't.
But them I can't. Yo. What's the band name?
I don't know.
Fucking super douche band from South Africa.
Yeah, I don't remember their chappy band name.
No, that's not gonna. Maybe.
Anyways, it's a great movie. Die Antwoord.
Die Antwoord.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's good. Take my word for it. When I recommend good stuff, it's
Yeah,
good.
but you thought Godzilla X Kong was good.
I said it was a fun movie.
No, bro. You. Duh!
I like it. It's fun. I didn't say it's. I'm not saying it's a cinematic masterpiece. Okay, it's not Godzilla -1.
Oh my god. All right, that's too much time on this shit. Like, yeah, bro. I don't think we're too far off from straight up iRobot, and one of these fucking sentient robots is murdering people on the street, and then Will Smith has to track it down.
Yeah, but so my earlier point is, how do we know that hasn't
Already happened?
Already happened, and then there
Blade Runner.
kinda.
Harrison Ford is out there right now looking for a fucking trying to track down that
Oh,
goddamn.
you're talking about the original one. I haven't seen that one.
Well,
That came out in the
He's
80s.
in the new one too.
Yeah, but he's not
does
the main
cameo.
character, yeah.
No, it's Ryan Gosling. They have to update it for you, for your generation. You need Ryan Gosling. We had Harrison Ford. God damn it!
Yeah,
Yeah, real
back in
man.
the 70s.
I'm not even from the 70s, dog. What the fuck is going on, bro? I'm 4 months older than you, bro. What the fuck?
Or even like Ex Machina, like
Ex Machina was sick.
Ex Machina is sick, right? And that's when they go into the whole
Would you
Turing
fuck
test.
a robot? Would you fuck a robot, bitch?
I wouldn't even fuck a chick.
Take
with a
the
BBL.
finest girl that you find attractive, and you don't know.
Well, then how?
Pussy feels normal, whatever. But then
Did I find out after?
you find out after. How do you feel about it? You going for seconds?
I'm like, brother. What's that, brother?
What's up, brother?
You ruining it. You're ruining it. No,
We're not too far off, bro. It's
No.
it's over. It's over.
Yeah, well, they've been making these bots, these sex bots and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they've just been like basic flesh bots.
No, but they also like
Oh, with the personalities.
they have the personalities, and I remember
This Chat GPT 4.0,
Yeah,
you put that shit into a sex bot, bro, they sell like hotcakes.
yeah,
Hotcakes!
yeah.
Hotcakes, all you losers want them for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a real piece of pussy, bro.
Yeah, but what if you can't? What if
Go
you're?
pay for it then.
What if you're broke?
You can afford this?
No, but you get you get the Amazon Basic one. It's just a voice.
No, it's a voice and then a USB plug into your phone. There's a little flashlight. So it's talking to you, plus you could just. Would you like me to suck it, daddy? Yes.
You have
What do
to
you
pay
think of
for
me
the
with this
British
hat, though? Can you suck it while you recommend hats and outfits for work today? Daddy, I think you should put on a blue suit.
Oh my goodness. Hugh Jackman's in this?
Chappy!
Come on. Come on.
There's the D Antwoord fucking loser right there.
It's a good movie.
Shut up. They're not actors. They're fake fucking rappers.
All they have to do is play themselves.
Crackheads. All right. Yeah,
basically.
All right. All right. Oh my God. There's ugh.
I think it's a good
Fucking
movie.
awful. Anyways,
Like how he holds the gun too. He
all
holds
right,
it sideways.
Let's move this show along.
But he has
Too much-
perfect aim.
Too much. Too much fucking. Well, it's a robot, so it's
Yeah,
still
but that's what's so funny.
like niggas is still niggas, right? So like the robot has like the 33 degrees.
Oh, and then just spoiler
Can we
alert.
end this?
Yeah, I will. But just spoiler alert. It ends with the guy that made the AI. He was trying to figure out how to download consciousness, but because Chappie became so smart, he was the one that was able to solve it for him.
Okay.
And then
I did
I'll
not
leave it
need
at
to
that.
know any
I'm
of
just.
that.
That's where AI goes.
Shut up!
It gets smarter than us, and it solves our problems.
But we already know this.
This is Black Zeus, the podcast season 5.
I love y'all. Thank you for supporting. Once again, the Patreon is launched. If you do want to watch my comedy special right now, you can do so. It's only $10 and you can get it as part of the subscription fee. So like if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can get it that way, or you can just buy it outright for $10 that way. Once again, for transparency, I will release the comedy special for free on the YouTube once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So you can also just hit the subscriber button and just do that. You can support that way, whichever way you want to support. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that. I don't necessarily use it the way everybody else does, but I'm there if you want to find me. AKA Black Zeus is the person to find on those platforms.